I'm John Turley-Ewart, and welcome to FP Executive. We're in the executive suite with Hollie Shaw, our marketing editor here at the Financial Post. Hollie, every week you get interesting ideas of marketing from various people across the country, and I know that there's students of marketing who avidly read our newspaper and read your columns. You sometimes get quirky ideas, though. And this week, for example, you've got peel and taste. Now, peel and taste seems to be sort of like the scratch and sniff that you would have in magazines from, perfume and so forth. This is being promoted as a way for people who retail, drinks and so forth to have consumers try their product. Do you think this is going to work?
Well, I don't for a couple of reasons. I can see maybe where the insight came from because one of the hardest things to do as a marketer is to get an audience to try your brand. Right. So direct marketers, they send cookies to your house or they put people in the grocery store handing out samples. And I can also see that these guys probably, particularly in the times of belt tightening, thought, oh, well, this is actually a great way to, cut costs. We don't have to mail out bulky packages and we don't have to hire somebody to stand in the store and hand out samples. But a lot of times with marketing, it's all about sort of what's intuitive. And if something isn't intuitive to consumers, it probably won't work. So, ketchup ice cream might taste great, but it's not an intuitive association, so people just won't go for it.
So you're suggesting peeling and licking is not an intuitive action.
Peeling and licking a drink, particularly, if what I gather, they don't really know exactly what they're going to do. They say direct mail, so it might be, maybe in the mail it might be a bit of a safer venue, but in store, people have been educated now that the handles of your grocery cart are rife with bacteria, and there are even wipes outside some grocery stores now to wipe down your cart handle. So people are very, and we've just had a listeria outbreak, foodborne, but people are very cognizant of germs.
Yes.
So the idea that you would go into a point of sale, a public place, and sort of rip something off with your hands and put it in your mouth, I don't know that it's something a lot of consumers, the association I think would be off, and I think that people would be afraid of getting germy.
Well, I think we should put this to the test. And, I'm going to give this a try. So bear with me as I try the Elation's Healthier Joints. Let's peel and lick. Okay, Hollie, I'm going to give this a shot. Let's peel this.
Braver than I.
It's hard to peel. Okay, Hollie, it's like one of these Listerine things. That's pretty good. This might work after all.
You think, huh?
I think so. It's very fruity. It's quite nice.
But it's a drink, right?
It is a drink.
It's for a drink.
It's for a drink.
So I guess that would be the taste of the drink.
But see, now I'm starting to get more like a paper taste in my mouth as opposed to the drink taste. Maybe this method of the taste doesn't. I'm not so sure now. At first it was kind of fun, but now there's an aftertaste there.
No, an aftertaste you think would work against the general effect they were trying to...
Yes, it would work against because the fruity flavor disappeared and I was left with a papery kind of taste. Well, you know what? It will be up to consumers to decide, Hollie, whether or not this works. I think, however, you were right initially. Intuitively, peel and lick, I'm not so sure. Anyways, for FP Executive, thank you very much, Hollie Shaw, Editor of Marketing, for being with us today.
You're very welcome.
This was good fun, and if you have any other quirky marketing ideas, I hope you'll share them with us in the future.
I'll be sure to bring them in.
Thank you so much.